What are we? What are we? That's always that's a big that's always a big question. For women, I feel like women get to the where are we thing a lot faster. It's like this. Let me set it up for you, just to help everybody out. This probably can condense, a lot of it, just so we understand how how men and women think, right? Like, so you meet somebody, but usually it's through a mutual friend. That's how most people meet, a potential spouse. And I mean, you online, you meet somebody online. At that point, intentions are radically different. You know what I mean? Like the woman is coming in with marriage guidelines as far as she know of in her head. It's like a check off list that she's doing. Like us as guys, we're only looking for the box. We're only looking for sex. We are. Initially we have really nothing else to base it on. We're not thinking when we first see you, oh man, this is the woman that I'm gonna probably be married to for the rest of my life. Well, women are like, they absolutely think that, and then some. They're actually evaluating and checking shit off, the list. So you meet each other, and there's a vibe. You guys vibe. Yeah, she liking you, you liking her, and you checking off. So she checking stuff off. She like, okay, you got fresh breath, you got nice teeth, you got nice shoes, he's presentable, handsome. They see the watch, they like, oh, he got a little money, might got a little chatter. They're evaluating you head to toe, all of it, and even in depth, like how you talk, what you say is important because they're recording all that shit. With men, we just giving up game. All we thinking is, what can I tell her? You know what I mean? I know we know what you want to hear. We give you the sauce. We smiling at you. We give you all the personality. We give you we leading the conversation, taking the conversation interesting places, letting you know how smart we are, letting you know that we know things about this, but we're humble. Or whatever game that man plays, he plays the game, and you love it. You eat that shit right on up. You like, oh my god. And then may not happen that night, may not happen for a week, but it happens. Y'all end up fucking. Y'all end up having sex. And if the sex is really good, and I'm talking on both ends, on the male side, our first thought is, ooh, that was amazing. I want that to happen again. Right? For women, it's, ooh, I want to get married to him. He's the one. There's already a difference in intention right there, because the man, he's not convinced. Now we're the ones who gotta ask for marriage. We're the ones who, we marry you. It's not the other way around. Never in any circumstance. You can't be married without a husband. Y'all start hanging out. She coming over more, or you going over there more. Or y'all just hanging out more, either or. And y'all having sex. It's all good. Y'all going out, eating, going out eating. Having a good little time, dancing. You know what I mean? All of that. The lovey doveys is in the air. She waits until a day where you super comfortable. I mean, dumb comfortable. Well, she'd just let you try some super freaky shit that y'all ain't even tried. You know what I mean? She just let you do something off the wall. And you tired, just threw it down. You sipping an iced tea. I mean, you comfortable. I mean, more than comfortable. You didn't got comfortable. And this is when the topic of this video comes up. This is when it happens. What are we? Yeah, we talking, but what are we talking? What is we talking? Is we talking exclusive rights? Like I'm talking to you, but I can't have anything else. And see, that's where the problems kind of arise. So we looking at it like, you haven't proved anything for me to. You prove that you can lay it down on a man. You know what I mean? But you really don't know each other at that point. Y'all still just fucking, and don't really know. Like, you haven't even met each other's parents yet. And if you ain't met their parents, y'all ain't got shit. If you don't know the family, you talk about marriage. Oh man, you crazy if you marry a girl, you just marrying her. Oh, you better go talk to the married people. You are marrying everybody connected to that person, and vice versa. ladies, just hold off this question. I know it's hard to, because the time is ticking. The tick tock, you can hear it. You just be like, oh hell no. Probably want to know, well, when is the right time to get a label check on this? When do we say this question? When is this question appropriate? As far as men are concerned, we will ride this until if a woman said nothing forever, oh, you will never be married. You will never be married. But a woman is not gonna let that ride forever. I just say bring enough value to the table, and not this misrepresented value that you think. Uh, just because the women get it mixed up, like I'm gonna bring this value, and it's just the value you want to bring, but it's like not helping nothing. So figure out the right value, bring that, and then put time in, and then ask. It's just like when you do when you're selling stuff. You gotta be valuable in a space first before you get to asking for money from motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If I don't show you any real value for a certain amount of time, you're not gonna invest. You gotta stick in the game, stay in the game. And you probably gonna get what you want at the end of it. I want the best for you, but I'm just telling you, when you start asking way too early, what are we? That's when a nigga's like, oh, she's trying to put her clock on me. Dude, like, I ain't got no clock like you got a clock. And you trying to give me your clock. Keep your damn clock. I'm just saying.